Welcome back to MacPhee Ford. Today I'm taking a look at this brand new 2023 Ford F-150 Lightning. This particular Lightning is a Lariat model. It's finished in Azure gray metallic. Now we're going to take a quick walk around the outside of this particular truck here, then we'll hop into the interior. Now this Lariat has the 511A package, which is kind of a large equipment group that you can get for the Lariat models, and it includes the extended range battery. Now with the extended range battery, of course, you get more range, but you also get more capability, you get more towing capacity as well. So that's definitely a nice feature that this one has here. With the front end styling, we do get these nice LED projector headlights, as well as the LED light bar that you kind of see goes across the top of the grille. There's also front parking sensors that do run along the bottom of the bumper there. Got some exposed recovery hooks. Now there is a front trunk under here, which I will show you in just a second. But we do have a 20-inch gray painted aluminum wheel. It's wrapped in a 275/60 all-terrain tire. And there is the Lariat badging right here. This one actually is the charge port door, so we can open that up, and there is your charger. It does have fast charging capability. And this is a little status indicator, so as you're charging, this will kind of indicate the charge level. Cool little Easter egg on the inside of the lid there. And of course, this is locked as well. And we do have a nice body colored mirror cap, which features the side mirror spotlight, as well as your camera. And you got a little blind spot indicator in the top corner of the glass as well. The Lightning is only offered in one configuration, which is Super Crew, so that's your full four-door and the 5.5-foot bed. You actually can't get any other configuration. So there are no different bed lengths, there are no different cab lengths. You get Super Crew with the 5.5-foot bed. And there's your Lightning logo in the back. Cool little blue accent there to it. And then come around to the back end, we do have the rear LED light bar for the taillight, just like the front. Got your rear parking sensors, nice body colored bumper, and we also do have a class 4 hitch receiver. So you do get that 4 and 7 pin connection. We also have the power tailgate, so it does go up and down power operated. Got your tailgate step right here, the work surface, and included is the 9.6 kilowatt Pro Power Onboard system. Now, if you're not familiar with Pro Power Onboard, it's basically an onboard inverter system, and it utilizes the massive battery in these trucks. So you have a range of outlets ranging from 240 volt to your standard 120 volt. You can power basically anything with this this system here. In fact, you can actually power your home with this. There's a system that Ford has that you can actually use the Lightning to power your house in case of a power outage or a natural disaster. So this is actually a really cool system to have. On top of that, we got LED box lighting back here and lots of additional tie-down points. And then taking a look into the interior, the Lariats do come with a standard leather interior. So we have the nice leather seats, and it's a two-tone material here, two-tone color, with the black with the gray. I think it looks fantastic and kind of differentiates it from a regular F-150. Of course, they are fully power operated. They're also heated and cooled for both driver and passenger. So nice, comfortable leather seat here in the Lariat model. And even on the door panel, got some nice soft touch leather here. Nice brown stitching. Of course, you got your power controls for everything. It's also 3-way memory. As well as the 8-speaker Bang & Olufsen sound system. Lots and lots of storage down there. Got all your lighting controls, you got your power pedals, power steering column, everything's power operated. But now we'll take a look a little bit closer into the interior. This is the key fob, which is keyless, and it does feature the front trunk release and the rear tailgate release. And push button start. So as I briefly mentioned, this one has the extended range battery, which is included in sort of a large equipment group that you can get for the Lariat models called the 511A. Now it is a 131 kilowatt hour battery, which is a quite large size, and max range is 515 kilometers of range, which is a optimal conditions. Currently we're at 90% charge, and we're at 433 kilometers of range, so you can kind of get an idea of how much range you can get in the real world. But this is also all-wheel drive. All Lightnings are all-wheel drive. We'll move on to the steering wheel. It's nice leather wrapped. It's also heated, and it does include Ford's Blue Cruise system, which is maybe a little Blue Cruise logo up there. So there are actually sensors right here and off to the left side here. They're actually watching your eyes as you're driving, and it is a hands-free driving aid. So it's great for highway use. It auto steers, and it uses the adaptive cruise control system to actually kind of autopilot itself through traffic. So it's a super cool system, and again, it is hands-free. On the right side, you get controls for the center gauge cluster screen, which is a full screen. It's very customizable, very easy to use, works great with the electric vehicles. And then you got your various track and phone buttons. In the middle is where you're going to find this massive 15.5-inch display. This is a Sync 4A display, so it's running Sync 4, and it's actually exclusive to Lariat and Platinum models. And we'll start here in the top corner, your home button. This will pull up all your menus. You got your radio, you got your phone, navigation. We also have Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, all of your charging information. Ford actually made little games as well. There's little games here that you can play if you got some downtime as well. And you got your settings in here. All your various controls and settings, got your drive modes, locking differential, one pedal drive, all of your various different little driver assistance features. And then the last little tile here is the 360 camera system, and you can cycle through a bunch of different views. Definitely nice to have the 360 camera. And so this is your navigation screen. You can easily change what you see by just clicking whichever you want. So now you get the radio up. If you want to go into your phone settings, now you get the phone settings. If you want to go back into navigation, click navigation. So it's very easy to use, and your navigation rate is pinch to zoom, just like you would on your phone. So again, nice, easy system to use. And then the bottom section of the screen is actually designated to the climate control. So it's always on the bottom of the screen, so you always know where it is. And it is dual zone right there, so you can control, driver and passenger. You get your heated and cooled seats, heated steering wheel, all that. And then a little further down here, we got your wireless charging pad, as well as your transmission selector, which does feature the interior work surface. So we can actually fold the shifter down, and there's a little handle here on the back of the console, and now you get a nice flat surface here. You can, maybe throw your lunch on here, or laptop, whatever you want. So you get a nice flat surface, and you don't see this from any other vehicle, so that's super, super cool. Another inverter outlet right here, as well as a 12 volt, and just keep everything charged up. Got a dual glove box, and up top we have controls for the twin panel panoramic sunroof. And then we'll take a look into the rear seat, where again we have the Super Crew model, and just like the front, we have the gray and black leather back here. Now these seats are also heated as well. We have heated outer seats for your rear passengers, so it's definitely nice to have a nice little creature comfort feature. And then in the back here we have the lockable storage system. This says fold flat, so it actually can fold down. Currently it is in its up position, but you can fold this flat, so you can load your tools back here. Maybe you have a pet, you can load your dog back here, no problem at all. Put the seat back down. We have the rubber floor mats back here, as well as the box link cleat system, which does provide additional tie-down points for the bed. More outlets back here, of course. You got USB, another inverter outlet, and also a 12 volt, so we can keep everything charged up. And then our last stop is going to be the front trunk. So there is a button under here that you can use, and it will beep a couple times just to let you know that it's opening, but it will open right up for you via these the powered struts. And so right off the bat, we have 400 liters of enclosed sealed storage. So this is all additional storage that you wouldn't find in a gas vehicle. So it's definitely nice to have. Of course, the more storage, the better. And you got a 100-pound capacity as well for this load floor. You got a nice heavy-duty sort of composite plastic material. So it's definitely nice to have. And there is the mobile charger, which is 120 volt, 240 volts. This is a basically level 1 charger. And then there's actually, right here is a drain. So you actually fill this little cubby with ice, and you can drain it via the drain right down there. So it's super cool. A little built-in cooler. And then we got a bunch of outlets off to the left side here. You got more, and then USB, you got 4 inverter outlets. So keep everything powered up. 2.4 kilowatts on that system. There's also a bunch of additional tie-down points, as well as lighting on the inside of the lid. So if you're interested in this particular 23 Lightning, it is for sale here at MacPhee Ford. You can either give us a call or visit us at MacPheeFord.com. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next video.